Hang on, there's the mic working. Should be able to hear me.
probably just go ahead and get the HX20, but probably the best one. Probably just go ahead and get the HX20. Probably the best one.
And we're also in need of a baler. Anyway, so. Is that better? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How is that? I'm assuming that's not better. Okay. All good then. Put this right about here. I'm assuming that's not better. For the game volume or mic volume. All good then. Put this right about here. Try that there. How's that? Or is that too loud? For the game volume or mic volume. All good then. Put this right about here. Sorry guys. Right, thought I had this dialed in. Or is that too loud? For the game volume or mic volume. How do we sound now? Sorry guys. Thought I had this dialed in. How do we sound now? Sorry guys. Thought I had this dialed in. Alex says sound good. Try that. See how it goes. Maxed out and still not loud. Try that. See how it goes. How's that? Maxed out and still not loud. I will admit my mic is not the best. It's just the one that comes with the Logitech G Pro X, so it's nothing fancy. Seem okay? Or absolutely terrible? try to adjust it around a little bit here this way. Turn the game weight down and see how that does. I don't want you hearing me breathing, but weight down and see how that does. Oh, I thought this would be easy. Sure, this will definitely be the easy part. Just go ahead and crank that and see how it does then. Just go ahead and crank that and see how it does then. Hey, Diesel Plays. Sorry, we're trying to figure out my microphone situation here. Currently being a bit of a pain in the butt. Hey, Diesel Plays. Sorry, we're trying to figure out my microphone situation here. Currently being a bit of a pain in the butt. Try to get rid of this. See if this helps. Alright, cool. Glad it's good. We'll go ahead and move on then. We got some mowing to do. Which I am way the wrong way now after all that. Had me all distracted. Alright. Cool. Glad that works. I think the I had my webcam still plugged in, and I think it was picking up a little bit of the audio. I'm using Streamlabs. Yeah, it was definitely interesting. I think I've had that issue before with this webcam. I really need to get a different webcam and a different microphone altogether, but should work for now. Get everything dialed in somewhat decent, like it is. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had that dialed in from the last time I streamed a couple months ago, but yeah, Alex is always there to help. Alex is a man. Ooh, I can jump into my VC for a sec. Yeah, Alex is always there to help. Alex is a man. Ooh, I can jump into my VC for a sec. Hello, can you hear me? Just a sec. Hello, can you hear me? Hold up, Alex. Why am I not hearing you? Discord. Hold up, Alex. Discord. Why is Discord not giving me any audio? What the heck is going on? I lose my mind. Hello. What the heck? I still don't hear you. I don't know what's going on, and I see your green bubble popping up, but ay. All right, I'm gonna pull up Discord on my phone and call you. Hello. Hey, there you are. Alright, and we are back. Let's see if this made a difference. I got the mic adjusted literally all the way up to my mouth. Hopefully that works. I get the chat pulled back up here. Alright. Alright, let's go with that. Hopefully this sounds okay. Just gonna head up and mow 32 for now. Move it, car. We're driving like drunken monkeys today. Uh-oh, don't go in the river. Oopsie. Glad this doesn't have like battlefield destruction physics, that would be bad. You guys are hearing me now, right? .32 is right up here on the road, huh? 34 is a big boy. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I might have to upgrade the microphone. Thought this one would definitely work for now to get me started, but seems that might not be the case. I need to figure out Discord connectivity. What was up with that? Cruising on, cut grass. It's a pretty big field. Definitely not terrible for a starting field. I do like this map, man. A lot of detail. Very pretty. Go ahead and get that map out of your face. Sorry about that. So I used to play in solo. It's definitely weird streaming and playing instead of just streaming and like showing off different things. Definitely gonna take me some work to get good at this. We'll run another headland and then we will start back and forth. I don't know if I want to make hay out of this or if I want to make silage, but we will see. I think it's going to depend on price for the baler. Baler, wrapper, all that shit, so we shall see. Looks like everything seems to be okay on my screen. I don't see anybody talking, so makes me nervous. That's alright if you guys are busy. Yeah, beautiful Saturday out here, sipping cereal juice. It's Angry Orchard hard cider on the house today. Very nice beer. Drink, cider, whatever you want to call it. Been on a bit of a kick with these lately. Alright, we are back to the beginning again. We will start running up and down rows. Maybe. I don't know if I want to run them this way or that way. They'll probably end up running them that way. Go ahead and cut half of this headland, and and then we'll make the call on that. So get back up to this side of the field. Yep. We are moving. Get some stuff done. Like to get some more streaming in here as we go through this week. I do have quite a few family things going on this week, so it'll all depend on how that goes, but I might have a little bit of time off work this week as well with that, so we will try to stream at least another day or two this week, I would think. Like, start streaming at least 3 times a week if I can help it. That's gonna be a pretty hard goal to do. We will at least try. So yeah, if you guys would be interested in that, I am definitely more than willing to at least see what I can do. I do have a 2-year-old daughter, as a lot of you guys know, so it can be pretty challenging at times to figure out ways and good times to be able to actually stream. Hoping to get moving on it. Yeah, guys, have you guys all seen the classifieds mod yet? It is honestly so nice. Let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So, this is the tab it'll make you. This is PC only. This is by MaddyPhis. It's available on her Discord, and I will link that in the description when the video or when the stream is over. Yeah, every hour in game, it updates this page with things that are available for sale through classifieds. So right now, you can see you have the used price and the new price for everything, and some of these come with a lot of wear. The tractor I'm driving now it was like 9% left on the wear. I had to repair that. She also has some stuff that's pretty new. Like this has 5 hours on it, 63%, and you're getting 40 grand off. So just like it would in real life, I mean, you're pretty good discounts here you can get. So my point is really with this series, I would like to use this mod as much as possible. I started a new farmer, sold all of the equipment, leaves you with about 717,000, I think. I went ahead and bought 8410 and the mower since then, and it also adds this for tools as well with same idea. You get some pretty good discounts. So yeah, pretty sweet, I think. Fortunately, Giants didn't think so, I suppose, and they are not allowing it on the mod hub, which is very unfortunate. Hoping maybe they will change their mind about that. This mod is honestly really well done. I have yet to been able to break it, and I'm pretty freaking good at breaking things, I would say. So it's definitely pretty sweet. There's a couple little things with it that are known to happen. Not really bugs, I would say, more just like that's how it's got to work because of what the game is. For example, here, actually, let me show you this. go ahead and pull up the classifieds tab again, and so we'll go to combines to show this. This is showing this tab right here. I think it's kind of nice, honestly, that it does this. If you go in here, you go over to there, axial 2300 axial flow series. It shows up here. I think it's nice because it makes it so you might not necessarily miss the classifieds ad that's available. Same thing happens with tractors and whatever, obviously. So you'll be scrolling through. We had this large cat tractor that was on sale. The classifieds here, MT700. Yeah. So get a pretty decent discount on that. Might have missed it if you were just digging in large tractors. I think it's nice. There's a couple other little things with it that people have noticed since they started using it, but nothing game breaking. Obviously, it's all pretty well working. There is a pretty good mod conflict with another, what is it, the buy used mods or whatever mod, where you can make the equipment used to knock some money off of the price when you go to buy it. I think it does conflict with that, but I mean, I think this is a much better version of that, personally. I think this is much more realistic. I mean, the only way to make it any better is if you'd had to go to somebody's house or something to pick up the equipment. That's the only thing I could think. But it's pretty sweet. That's pretty much, like I said, the premise I'm going to use behind this whole series is try to buy mostly used equipment, try to get big equipment cheap, try to expand my farm on the super cheap if possible. I won't be doing any money cheats, nothing like that, nothing. I am not using seasons and I'm not using precision farming. I've been doing a lot of that stuff lately, and I think I kind of got a little bit burnt out on it with seasons in particular. I love seasons as a mod, but it is nice to take a break from it once in a while, not have to worry about snow and whatnot. Having to deal with the winter sometimes is definitely more of a pain than it is fun, I think. I think there's definitely some improvements I hope they make to the animal system for FS22. Would be nice. But we shall see. Yeah, just cruising along mowing. I think I might go ahead and hire a worker. I am in need of a pickup truck, and I'm in need of fuel for this tractor. And I don't know that I'll make it through this field. I am using the higher fuel consumption mod. So it is very possible here that I will run out of fuel before this field is over. Well, helper C and I are about useless, aren't they? I guess we will just mow for now. If we run out of gas, I'll figure something else out. It would definitely be nice to have a pickup truck, and you guys all know which one I would be using, of course. Even though I am on PC, I still love the TLX. I think that's probably what we'll get. Just a little bit, but that's alright. Yeah, just mowing and cruising along. Not sure how long we'll stream for, probably a couple hours. Yeah. Try to have a good time. What do you guys think about not having the webcam up and running? Is that seem better or worse, or? I know it's a really cheap webcam, but I don't know how you guys feel about, like, if you care or not if the person shows their face when they're streaming. I feel like that's kind of a important thing typically. I like to see the streamer's face. I think it makes it more personal, but I honestly didn't feel like setting it up today, so I didn't bother. But I think next couple streams we might. I just wanted to go ahead and start streaming today. I wasn't sure how much time I had, like I said, so. But yeah, the more we do this, the more it'll be second nature, just setting this stuff up. I guess the other part too with setting up the webcam right now, my desk is not in my office. It is kind of just chilling in my dining room, actually, in pretty open house. My girlfriend's actually taking a nap on the couch right now, so give her a little bit of privacy. She'd be able to see her from my desk, I think. But of course, camera quality's not real great, so you might not be able to tell it's her back there. But I am waiting to get the office set up here, so whenever that's done, we will for sure be running the webcam all the time. Either for you, yeah. I don't know, I feel like it's something I prefer to have on, but I mean, in this type of setting, obviously there's not a whole lot of us here. I don't think it's a deal breaker by no means, but sorry if I'm rambling too. I'm just trying to get good at talking. It's always been a weak point for me. Tend to be too quiet of a person. So I'm told, anyhow. Try to give you guys something to think about or whatever. I know it's not real entertaining just mowing a field with a 6-meter mower. It's a pretty good sized field, so. I think I'm going to try to do fairly realistic with this series, but I am thinking about doing another map where I just go all out freaking bonkers. You know, the 30-mile-an-hour combines and that kind of thing. But we will see. I'm not entirely sure what map I want to do for that yet. I was thinking possibly doing Doll Ranch, but I don't feel like it's quite as big as I would like, so I'm still contemplating for now. And I hadn't really tried out much American Life Farming yet, like I said, so figured this was a good series to do. Kind of play how I normally try to play. This is kind of my normal play style. Find it very relaxing. I've had a pretty stressful week, so this is a nice way to kind of let loose a little bit. About time for another cereal juice. I just got started on the field too. That looked like another tractor over there, I couldn't tell for sure. I don't know if Lancy had added tractors into the traffic or not. Or like I said, I really haven't been able to take much time to actually play the game lately. I've had a couple other things in the works outside of just family stuff. A couple different projects. I am doing a little something for potentially Farm Sim 19, but I might hold it until Farm Sim 22. I'm not entirely sure yet. Been playing around a little bit in Blender, trying to relearn some of the basics, I guess, with modeling. A lot of you guys know I've done some stuff with AutoCAD, which is obviously very similar to Maya, but I have not done much with Blender, and I'm not sure that I'm going to pay the money yet for Maya. I haven't made anything for Farm Sim 19. I've done a couple different coding changes for some different mods and in-game stuff, but nothing huge. Changed around some XMLs, pretty much that's about it. A lot of people have done that though. And I don't know the first thing about Giants Editor, to be honest with you. I still have to figure all that out, Substance Painter out, all that stuff out. So, depending potentially on how long it takes me, we'll see if I can put what I'm working on out for 19 or not. Which, I mean, at this point, I don't think it's a big deal if I would wait till 22. I think a lot of people are more excited at this point about 22 than they are 19, so. We shall see. Tell you, I am very excited about it. I think it's coming along pretty well as far as the modeling and all that stuff goes. I think a lot of people will be really excited for what it actually is. But I've also been toying around with maybe throwing down out a couple different placeables or something like that to get at least my foot in the door with Giants Editor and Substance and all that stuff, just to see how those go over. I'm definitely not the type of person that would be okay with putting out something even remotely close to low quality as far as mods go. I have way too much of an eye for perfectionism to even think about it. I'd rather just wait till I've got everything figured out, make something extremely nice that everyone likes, than something kinda that's a couple people would enjoy. You know what I mean? Like there's way too many modders at this point that don't really care that much about what the mod looks like. Just care a lot more about getting it out, get some downloads on it. I think it's pretty shady personally. So prefer to just hold off. So I will definitely have to, after the stream, look into potentially getting Discord figured out to work with Streamlabs. I'm not sure what was going on there earlier. I need to get that working. I would like to possibly do these streams with VCs. I feel like that would be much more entertaining, much more easy for me to at least to keep conversations rolling. And there's a lot of you guys I haven't talked to in a while. Me and Alex, I mean, that was the first time me and you guys talked for quite a bit there earlier, outside of messages. VC's been awfully hard. My current schedule is I work second shift, girlfriend works first, and I have my daughter for most of the first shift, so it's been pretty hard to actually do much in terms of VCs and all that stuff. So trying to find a way to get back to doing some of that stuff. I really miss doing some of it. A really good time, especially in the middle of COVID when everything was terrible. The contact with the outside world, it was awesome talking to you guys all the time. Got me through a pretty hard point in my life. So, I'd like to kind of get back to some of that stuff. As far as work goes, I have a few things going on with it too. Potentially looking at getting a first shift job either with the company I'm with or somewhere else if needed, but just have to see how that goes. Try to keep that kind of on the down low for now. I'm not real sure what I plan to do. I've had a couple other opportunities come up and just not exactly sure what the plan is yet. Family is always welcome. You mean for VCs and stuff like that? I don't know if you want my 2-year-old on the VC. She's a little lippy. She's got quite a little sass on her. Sure, my girlfriend wouldn't mind here and there, but I will definitely have to bring it up to her. She might be okay with it. Days that we have off, we've been pretty busy, doing zoo trips and stuff like that this summer. Sure, come fall, winter, it'll start slowing down, have more time even for that kind of stuff too. Sure, we'll get a little bored being cooped up in the house all winter. I always live in Ohio, so it's tends to be rather cold here in the winter. Obviously not as cold as other places, but yeah, I've heard a couple stories about that. She's a fun one some days. You know how toddlers are. 2-year-old, she's definitely in her terrible twos. She's today, man. Oh man, today was rough. Girlfriend let me sleep in a little bit this morning, and I got up, and it was like, oh man. Luckily, she's off at her grandma's house tonight, so just take a break and relax for a little bit. So mine is a screamer. She's definitely got a voice on her. Just definitely lets you know how she's feeling. Just wild. Her cousin on her mom's side is just a couple months older than her, and he's like dead silent, won't say a word. Then Ava comes around. I think it freaks him out a little bit how much she talks. I love it. I think it's adorable, but if you're just doing BCs, would be fine. But streams and stuff like that, I don't know. Definitely wouldn't do that to David or anybody, but definitely make for some interesting moments on stream, I'm sure. I am going to finish up this last little bit here, and then we will decide if we need to windrow and tet it, or windrow and bale it for silage. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. Thinking I'd like to do silage, but obviously we don't have a silage bunker. Loading wagon, that kind of thing doesn't make sense. So we'll probably just get a baler wrapper combo, I'm thinking. Hopefully not too expensive. I'm not sure what all mods I have right now for baler wrapper combos. I'm not sure how cheap we're gonna get on a windrower here, so we will see how that goes. Go ahead and fold this up. I definitely need fuel. Oh my gosh, look at that fuel gauge. We are down to the bottom. I don't know if it would be easier to place a pump here at the farm or go and pick something up, so we shall see. Let me go ahead and turn this off for a second. Let's go ahead and check classifieds just once here. Hope nothing's changed. I need to up my time scale too real quick, actually. On way too slow of a time scale. I think I only have it on ×1. Yep. Then I'm 5x. Let's check here what we got for fuel. We can get this guy, $8,500. Not sure really what I want to use. What I might just do is get the TLX tanker. That would be fairly useful for multiple things, obviously. It would be nice if we could get the TLX to show up in classifieds right now, though I don't want to spend much money. Let's go. Tell you what, we're gonna make a pretty base model TLX for now. We could always upgrade it later. We go biscuit green. I think we gotta go biscuit green, right? Yeah, I love that color. Such a sweet color. Probably want to go ahead and get dualies for sure. Really like the all-terrains. I can get those duals right. Yep. Okay. Some duals all-terrain. Can't remember if that conflicts with the rear fender. I don't think it does. I like the black front grille. Extras. Let's go with the. Yeah, let's get the side steps, I think. Cap lights. Yeah, I gotta have those. skip the plow mount. We don't not run the seasons. I hate that off-road front bumper. I really like the light front bull bar lights whenever you get that. Lighting. Down kits. Front bumper. Go with that one. Go back up to lighting. Like bull bar 3. We'll get the. Just gonna go with the standard inline 6. A little turbo diesel doesn't have that much money. Go ahead and do that. You gotta have tow mirrors. Alright, sweet. Have that. Go with the liquid. Just want the multi-product tank. I need the beacons and the work lights. And the main color, we will go ahead and get red, just that way it's easy for me to remember. I'm going to store fuel in it. Design color, we'll leave, I think. I like the dark steel. We'll go dark steel. Alright, go with that. I know it's going to look a little funky with the green and red, but I will get multiple liquids. I do like using those for fertilizer transport as well. And then we are set up for gas. So then we need a gas station, which is out of the shop, turn left, turn left. Okay, got it. Guess I probably could level the truck back up. Yeah, we'll add weight to it here in a second. Cars on this highway are scary. And I'm pretty scary too when I drive them. Half the medium, but I think this is my exit. Here, hooker left. Tell you what, this map looks like Ohio. It is very, very similar in a lot of ways. So this looks a lot to me right here. If you've ever been up New 30, heading past Galleon, Mountain Gilead area, looks a lot like that from right there. I know that's not the part of Ohio it is, but it sure does look like it, I gotta say. And I mean, coming up this road, gas station on the left-hand side, and oh man, it's definitely reminiscent. Oh. We need to switch attachments, which is this button. Yeah. So we need to oh yeah, open cover. That's right. And then we need to hit R. Oh man, it's gonna take a while to fill. Well, tell you what, we'll let that fuel up. It's kind of a sweet view, isn't it? Let's go and level the truck back out real quick here. Walk on in, grab a snack, huh? Come on back out. That info display is so handy. While that's doing that, we should probably go ahead and pick out a windrower. So we're gonna need something fairly sizable, I would say. Oh, man. I need to download some more windrowing equipment, huh? Not have many options here. Okay, so you got 12.5 meters, 52. 18.8. 30 grand for 9.3 is a screaming deal, isn't it? This one looks the most American, for sure. Yeah, I almost gotta have this one just because it's got the orange triangle on the back. Looks more American. Looks proper. We really, on the mod hub, do not have much John Deere mowing equipment outside of the regular mowers. Granted, I don't know what all John Deere has made, but I feel like that's a category that could be capitalized on for somebody making John Deere mods. Also for baling, so you got the roller belt for 49 grand, but you also have a couple of other options. I really like this baler. It's a great looking baler. Have the couple other John Deere balers. This one makes round. I really hate round bales, to be honest with you. I'd rather do square. But we could probably make round work if we need to. What we got for wrappers? For square bale, you pay. That's a round bale wrapper, right? Is that right? That one's round. I want to do square. We about have to do hay, right? What we have for square bale wrappers. I think we have anything really that I have downloaded. Aside from essentially using this one. Oh, that sounds like a lot of extra work. Tell you what, here's what we'll do. We'll go with John Deere round baler. 30, right? It's the cheapest option for round baling. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so let's go with that. Just get the cheapest wrapper we can get for round bales, which I think is the Ursus. I'm always so indecisive when it comes to equipment. Such pain. Go ahead and get this guy. And then we'll probably want an auto load trailer just because I am not very good with bale loading. Slip in biscuit green, huh? A lot of other 82's colors, but alright, that is fine. We will make that work. Train these two, right? Yep. So let's go with the auto load version of this for 23. Although it's unrealistic, we will totally use the TLX to load this. What should we do for design color? That's a good looking trailer. Okay. I like it. Oh man. Yeah, refill's super slow. Okay. I might have to tinker with the XML on that file. Let's close these covers. Okay, close the cover. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and cruise on back to the farm. Which is back this way, right? Alright, so I'll pull up here and double check the map. Yeah, go right all the way up. Could probably actually stop back at the shop on our way and bring back at least 8 pieces of equipment. Then drive around first person. Put on the blinker. Yeah, we'll make it seem like we half know what we're doing at least. As we run over the curb. We could probably bring back the windrower for the baler to get started, right? I wish the mirrors worked better in this game. That up, right? No, we can't hook that up. Okay, so we'll pull back the baler then, right? I know, not the most realistic thing, but can be done, so we're gonna do it. At least just to get the baler back to the farm. And I am in need of another cereal juice. So, get this back here, we'll start refilling the tractor. And then we will go probably grab that, let this refuel for just a second. Need to open the cover, open the tractor, which might be easier said than done. I hope I'm actually refueling the tractor. I'm refueling the car. Why can I not? Okay. Oop, tractor filled up pretty quick. Okay. Well then. Let's go ahead and pull this around. We're quite ready for the baler yet, but oops. Freaking duels. I'll grab a beer out of the fridge and I will be right back. Need one of these. Love Saturdays. Alright. Back to work. Tell you what, don't really understand the driveway coming out onto the highway, because technically then you could turn the wrong way onto the highway, but I guess it's not necessarily intended to be a highway per se. Just a 4-lane, but don't see any road signs marking what road this is intended to be, but about blew past the farm, didn't we? Oops. It's alright, we just want to go ahead and bring back the trailer here. And then we will come back, grab the wrapper, and then we will come back with a tractor to grab the the windrow words. Here's on up here. Hey, what, this trailer does look nice. It's a decent looking little trailer. 54 bales on it, that's pretty nuts. It's rather unrealistic, but I don't mind too much, I don't think. Of course, you could always just put on less bales, and if it's too unrealistic for you. It's 54 bales, I can't think of what the weight on that would be, but that's a lot. Yo, Steve, what's up, man? What's up, Stevie boy? Buddy Jeff the Killer has joined the chat. Where are you, Steve? You guys still able to hear me? Adjust my microphone around again, everything good? Go ahead and unattach that. I think we'll take the truck back up to the fuel station, get it filling the tank up with diesel. Yeah, Steve, family's doing good. They are currently, girlfriend's napping on the couch and baby's off with girlfriend's mom visiting for the night. We're all doing pretty good, man. Been pretty damn good. How are you? How's your family? Baby doing all right? Good, glad it still sounds good. I was a little worried about it for a minute. Need to open cover. We will go ahead and jump on off to the tractor. Get it started up. Oh, that's cool, you got it for the weekend. She's probably getting huge, isn't she? Yeah, I've only been on really when I get a chance. Trying to play more than anything. So I had a good stretch for a while there that I wasn't really even playing much. It was just more watching the content, participating, and community and that kind of thing, and then trying to do more actual playing these days. But work schedules have been tough, so it's been a little complicated, but still get some time in. Turn left up here. Oh hell yeah, man! Camping's fucking awesome, man. We took ours camping a couple months back. It was a real good time. It's awesome. Of course, she had a little bit of a hard time. We went like 4th of July weekend, which I'm sure you can guess how that is over here in the States. Blasting off fireworks at the campgrounds about 11, 12 o'clock at night. That made for a little bit of a fight, but it was a good time other than that. My mom's got a little pop-up camper we all borrowed from her for the weekend. It was good. It was pretty fun. Got one of those outdoor griddles. Made that super awesome for cooking and all that. Yeah, man. Excited for you. It sounds fun. Wish I could get some more camping in this summer. I don't think we're gonna be able to, but that would be awesome. Be able to do some more of. Hoping next summer. I'm thinking about getting us a camper, just us, and be a lot easier to do. At least with a 2-year-old, you know. Not got your camo. What are you talking about? For what? I'm currently playing on PC. If you're thinking I'm on Xbox. What am I doing wrong here for this windrow? Oh, it's already on. Okay. It didn't seem like it was on. Not sure what you're talking about there, Steve. Oh, face cam. Yeah, I don't have that on right now. Because my girlfriend's sleeping on the couch behind me. I figured give her a little bit of privacy, and still not set up quite yet in the office per se. Just have the desk sitting in the dining room, so that, and it's a bit of a hassle to set up right this minute. Need to get a better webcam. I might be able to set it up if you guys would prefer to have it on. Not sure you'd be able to see her anyhow from here, to be honest with you. I've had some trouble with it messing with my audio. Oh, you're going PC now too, huh? You got everything figured out for it? You starting to get parts in, or pre-order? Or not pre-order, get the pre-build, or? I'm definitely enjoying playing on PC over console. I mean, I enjoyed playing on Xbox a lot, especially with you guys. It was a good time, but PC just makes this so much easier. I could set up course play right now and this field would be done on its own, but I figure I got nothing but time to kill. Nice, man. Yeah, send me the parts list for it and all that stuff. Excited to see what all you're getting. That's pretty sweet. $1,200 for a PC. You're getting a pretty good one too at that price. So that's probably about what I got in mind. It's not too far off. Minus monitors and mouse, keyboard, that stuff. But say mine, I think I put between 12 and 1500 in. I'm not sure exactly. Something like that. But I do need to upgrade my graphics card as soon as I can get my hands on one. But the one I have is fine. But I mean, we're on completely max settings right now for Farm Sim, and no issues with it. Oh, sweet, man. Yeah. Whenever you get it set up, dude, for sure, let me know. I don't know if you've gotten into Discord much at all. I got a Discord server set up if you'd like to join. Keep me updated on everything. Hook you up with a link to that if you'd like that. But you got me on Facebook, man. Just shoot me a message. We'll figure all that out. Help you out with getting everything set up and downloading mods and all that kind of stuff. Be a little bit tricky at first if you haven't done it before, but more than willing to help you out. There's a lot of mods I'm still learning. Auto drive and stuff like that, I still don't have a clue. I do like American Truck Simulator. I still have it downloaded on my computer. I haven't played it in a little bit, but I haven't got into the mods yet for it. The mods on it, pretty sweet though. I need to look more into that. Used to play Euro Truck way back in the day. Back when it was the original Euro Truck Simulator. I really enjoyed that. I think I played a little bit when ETS 2 first came out as well, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't done near as much American Truck Simulator as I wish I had. I need to get my wheel all set up for that game. Currently I'm just playing mouse and keyboard, but whenever I get actually into my office, I'd like to get all that stuff. I mean, I'd totally be down to play some American Truck with you. Whenever you get everything up and rolling. So yeah, for as much game as you get, it's really not that expensive. Just when you start getting into all the extra state packs and all that kind of stuff. I think the base game's only what, like $20 or something like that, $15. Playing much Warzone lately? You get tired of all the cheaters. I got so burnt out on that after a little bit. I haven't been able to touch Warzone in a hot minute. I think since the last time I played with you guys, that was the last time I played Warzone. Which is what, right after Cold War integration? I mean, that's about the time the hackers started getting really out of control, and now, man, you can't play a single game without one. Can't even be excited for the new Call of Duty coming out with all that going on. Yeah, here, I'll check it. Pull a messenger here. Hasn't came through yet on my end. Send it on Messenger, right? Yeah, I'm still not seeing it pop up on Messenger. Oh, there it was. Just popped up. Let's see what you got. Ryzen 5 3600. It's about the same thing I got. 1660 Super. Yeah, man, that's not bad. Not bad at all. $1,200. That's not a bad place to start. Pre-built, so don't have to worry about putting it all together. That's nice. $1,200 for pre-built with a Ryzen 5 and 1660 Super right now is not a bad price, considering how out of hand the graphics cards are. Yeah, that'll be a nice PC, man. Sweet. Hell yeah. Yeah, 1660, you'll definitely be running Farm Sim, American Truck pretty easy. Start running these back and forth just to make this a little easier for myself. B is my left, alright. Back up here. Sweet. Yeah. I think I'm gonna finish up this field with windrowing, and then I think I might call that the end of the stream. Got a few more minutes here to get this done. Appreciate you guys all coming out and watching. It's nice of you. I know it ain't quite fancy yet to watch, but we're working on it. It'll get there. Just back up a little better. There we go. Over just a hair. Windrowing is one of my least favorite things to do. But it could be worse. Could be doing sugarcane or something like that. Get at the bright side. What you think about the new Halo Battlefield coming out? Excited for those, or? I don't know if you were much into Battlefield or Halo. I feel like we've talked about that before, but I can't remember off the top of my head. New Halo has got me freaking pumped. Battlefield as well, but I'm a die-hard Halo fan. Yeah, no man, $1,200 for that. That's a sweet deal. Just go out and loop around the field this way. We're almost done here. Catch some of these end bits, that'll be tricky. Just thinking out loud. This little section up here might be a bit of a pain if I don't. Hey, alright, man. Yeah, nice catching up with you. Good to talk to you. Have a good night. Stop by again soon. Like, I'll probably be streaming a couple more times this week, so if I can. Just cruising around. I have to get some background music for while I'm playing. Look into that soon. Just with that. Take a corner. There we go. We are just about done with the field. Almost there. too, Steve. Last little strip. I remember how to use my keyboard. Keep it in C instead of V. Alright. Let's go ahead and park this back at the barn. We'll fold the windrower. Pull it up over here for now. And shut her down. Alright, guys. Well, that was fun. We will be back again sooner or later, I'm sure. And I will catch y'all again soon. Bye.